up? It's your boy Wiz Gam.
It's your girl, Miss Belargo.
Hey, it's the realest nigga on the planet, King Jones 80, baby.
And welcome to another Certified Talk episode. What's up with y'all?
What's up with you, my
y'all?
nigga?
I'm good,
I feel like
man.
I haven't been here.
You haven't.
I know.
You been outside.
Y'all missed me.
Yeah.
You wasn't on the last episode.
I wasn't on the last episode.
Where you was at, Tim?
Where was I
Outside.
at? Probably outside. It was my birthday week. My birthday week was
Tiff
lit.
on some bullshit.
I was outside. Sorry.
I mean, you did kick her out, though.
She the only
did.
cat.
Let's not
she
get
the
that.
only
Let's
cast
not forget
member
that.
missed the show before, and she don't have perfect attendance. We're gonna start doing the docking thing.
Oh,
Is,
shit.
Somebody don't show up for work, they getting docked that you pay.
Oh,
shit.
man.
Period. 2022, and I still.
You
say
did kick her
period.
out, though.
He did.
Let's not forget that.
Don't forget
You
that.
kicked her out for 2 weeks.
You did.
You know what I mean?
She was doing something for 2 weeks. But,
How was everybody's weekend?
It was good. You was mad at us a little bit, too.
I was.
She was a
Super
little
mad.
mad at us.
I was.
She's like cussing us
Super
out.
mad.
So
She
my
cussed us out.
birthday, everybody was last week, and we back and forth. We got a group chat that we touch up with each other during the week for the podcast, and we talking all day. So I wait till almost like 5 o'clock, and nobody said happy birthday yet. So I jump into the chat like, so it's almost a day almost over, and none of my podcast co-hosts told me happy birthday. So Buck,
Wait, both
then
sides
I
happy.
really wanted to go in on him because fun fact, Buck, the past a few years ago, Buck was alone on his birthday.
I was alone,
Nobody
man.
wanted to come out for him for his birthday, and I'm the only person that showed up and held him down. So him out of everybody, I felt like
So you just was the one person that was there.
Damn.
I was the only person. Then your cousin showed up. It was just me and your cousin. You had a lonely birthday. Ain't nobody come through for you. It's me and your cousin. That was it.
He had a lonely birthday.
He did. So I'm thinking, like, out of all people, he should at least say something. He give me this dry ass happy birthday. I'm cursing everybody out all day. My friends was acting weird. They gave me dry, and I'm a Capricorn. If anybody is in the signs, we super petty. And two,
Oh,
like
my
my birthday,
God.
I'm gonna be the person that's still 80, still talking about it's my birthday and think like it's supposed to be a big thing. My birthday is a big deal. I'm really into birthdays. But it ended out good.
I must say, Tiff
pulled up on-
Tiff boyfriend held it down for her.
Yes, he did.
Tiff boyfriend, everybody. She's off the market.
Oh,
Tiff is officially off the market.
So wait, so now because
put that
Buck
under the screen.
put it
bro.
on the screen because Buck, you will
Off the
believe it now?
market.
Because Buck said that I only had a boyfriend because he felt pressure because y'all was about to send me on a date.
I mean,
Yeah, why you ain't tell him that? But
so what? So just because a little fire pushed on it, don't
Listen.
change the results.
Well,
Still, you got a
he
boyfriend
stepped
now.
up. He stepped
Up,
He-
played his part,
Yeah.
did what he had to do.
We had lamb chops at Tiff.
We had
Party.
yeah, they
lamb
gave me a
chops.
surprise party, and I was really surprised. And I've been asking for a surprise party since I was like 12. I really have been
That was
wanting.
your first one?
Yes, that's I hint every year that I want a surprise
wow.
party, and nobody ever gives me
Oh,
one.
that's dope.
So that was dope.
Oh, he really
That's
brought it
dope.
home for
He
Jerome.
did. He did.
You came in and seen the sign, the balloons. Your
So the
friends.
crazy thing, y'all know I didn't see it. He thought I seen it when we walked in.
Oh, for real?
I was
Tiff,
in my
I
phone.
got to know Tiff blind anyway.
I'm not blind. I got LASIK now and I can see. But I was in my phone. I was on Instagram. So I had my head in the phone, so I didn't see it. And I had when we rolled past the front, I kind of had an idea because he said he had to go to the bathroom to walk him in. And I'm like, hell, I gotta walk him in to go to the bathroom. That's dumb.
Chinese closed all the curtains.
I looked through
We
the
gotta close them.
curtains. And because the curtains was closed and I ain't see nothing, I ain't see no cars outside. I'm like, no, they really ain't give me nothing. I was mad again. But it ended up good.
That food was amazing.
So not Blizz. I'm getting on Blizz. That's why Wiz and Buck came.
Yeah.
But our executive producer,
Where was
Blizz,
that,
wasn't
Blizz?
there. Where's Blizz at? Blizz ain't come.
Ain't pull up, you know what I mean?
Liz ain't come. Yeah,
Liz ain't
I
come.
told him too. He said he had other stuff to do.
Oh,
man.
More
oh
important.
man.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
more important stuff to do.
Oh, man. You acting like... You
Tiff
acting like,
birthday ain't paying me.
Then Buck got me cursed out.
Again?
Yeah, cause it was people that was left. So this is my disclaimer. All my friends that watch the podcast, it was a surprise. So if you wasn't on the guest list,
I
don't
got
blame me.
cussed out, too.
But it was people that seen, and it was like, damn, Buck ain't tell me. So I don't know how to invite list when I wasn't in charge.
Snub was
of
like,
that.
"Oh, y'all could have told me." I'm like, "I didn't know." Like,
Yeah,
wasn't
I
in
might
charge
gotta do
of
a
the
do
list.
over. I might gotta be like Buck and have a second birthday.
Yeah, you
'Cause
got
Buck had 2 birthdays last year.
Yeah, you might as well have one before you go.
Yeah, that would have to be soon.
That's what I'm saying. They don't take much to put nothing together.
Everybody
Tim
bring a
having
bottle.
number 2 birthday. Everybody stay tuned.
Everybody
Stay
bring a
tuned.
bottle and a dish.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Bottle in a
A
bitch.
bottle and a dish is on.
Bottle in a bitch.
So what happened with y'all weekend? What y'all was up to?
I was in the house.
Oh,
Was you?
was you in
I
the house?
got drunk.
Yeah, I was
Wish
in
you
the
been in the house a lot lately. You in love?
Yeah, he in love. Same as you.
house. Oh, damn.
Same as you.
Buck, you in love, Buck?
Am I in love?
Yeah.
I'm in love with the thought of love.
Oh, that's okay.
That's
That's
dope.
the first step in the right direction.
You know
I
what I'm
love
saying?
love, man. That's
Yeah.
all. That's
We're
all I can
moving in
say.
the right
is I love
direction.
love.
Common sense.
Love is a great
It's a
thing.
beautiful thing, especially when it's reciprocated.
How many times you been in love, Tiff?
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Damn. Too many times to count. Huh?
I'm a lover.
I'm
so
a lady.
no, not like that. Me and my friends always have a debate because they tell me they don't feel like I be in love, but I am like every person that I've almost dealt with, I've been in a relationship with, so I've been in love quite a few times.
Just because you was in a relationship don't mean you was in love.
How many times you was in love, Buck?
I've been in love a few times.
I don't know.
Real in love, probably like
Me, I think 3 times,
I probably got
and
three.
one was when I was a kid.
Yeah, most of mine was.
One was
younger.
when I was a kid.
Well, you don't know if you're in love or not.
Nah,
just
you
be
know,
going
it's
through
like the
some
puppy
shit.
love. You know,
Yeah,
the
but
puppy
you
love.
just be
love.
going through some shit. and
But you
be
felt like you feel like you can't live without that person. Like, oh my God, they gotta move. Like my.
So how many times your heart been broke, Wiz?
oh, that's a good question for the guys. Let me see if y'all want to admit, because girls, I can't even count.
I want to say
That's a good one.
maybe 2 or 3 times.
Oh,
Damn, that's a lot.
2 or 3 times.
You supposed to get G'd up after the first
Nah, I
time.
can't-
no, that's
No,
good. No,
'cause
I'm proud of Wiz. Don't be that way.
No,
Don't be that guy.
I just gotta keep it a buck. Like,
Was you crying?
you fucking right.
Oh.
Yeah, you think I'm gonna lie and say no? Listen, I'm gonna keep it real funky with y'all right now.
My
I don't
man
give a-
Wiz is
listen,
not a
listen,
tender
I'm-
dick.
I'm G'd up. I'm super G'd up.
No,
But
that's all right, Wiz.
when they hit you a certain way, you be,
Pause.
you be reaching for the sky, like put the cover over your head. I'm talking, my heart was broken so bad, right? This one time,
Oh man.
I had the covers over me, like I don't want to come outside, nothing.
Damn.
I had the
All right, let
She
me not
messed-
get
but
into
she
too much
messed
of
me up.
Wiz business. Did
She
she
messed
cheat
me
on
up.
you? How you what happened?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Did she mess with a light skinned nigga with curly hair or something? I know that's always been the thing with
Nah,
dark
it
skinned niggas and light
It
skinned niggas.
wasn't
especially when
that.
they
It was
take
just
these chicks.
It was just a lot. It was a lot.
What's the lot? Spread a
was
little
a
bit.
lot.
Tell us a little bit of the lot.
I think she did cheat that time.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know
she
she
did
cheated.
cheat.
You ain't want to say it.
I want to do
No,
guys.
Buck.
Why you trying to save her face?
Listen, Buck. I'm one of them dudes who don't hide. Like I don't hide behind it. I'm that real. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right, Wiz.
So you
Yeah.
felt as though you was doing everything you was supposed to do as a man, and she
yeah, I
still
bought
cheated.
a car and everything.
The same
Yeah.
reason y'all cheat when we be doing
And
everything
I
we
smell
supposed to do
good
as a
back and
woman.
all that. Listen, if I'm this one story, I don't want to get sued, so I don't want to tell this story.
You ain't got to go to names.
But if I say it, the person gonna know.
They still
Yeah.
can't sue you. That's not
Can't
defamation.
They
They
didn't
can't-
break my heart, but a situation broke my heart. So that was the second time. A situation when you find out something
Was the same person?
ain't something. No, it's a different person. That situation broke my heart. The person didn't break my heart,
Okay.
but the situation that happened.
You was expecting more from the
yeah,
person.
Yeah, well, no, you was expecting something to be something, but it
Okay.
wasn't.
Okay.
If y'all get my drift.
You should have clarified that from the beginning.
No, it's hard to clarify because you don't know yet until that situation's here. Excuse me, I'm hitting the mic and everything.
Pause.
I don't know
Pause.
this.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I tell y'all behind the scenes because I don't want nobody to sue us
Okay.
from me saying this. But yeah, that situation broke my heart.
So do guys? I just want to know for girls. Girls will probably agree with me. I know like when we find out something like hey, I've been heartbroken like to the point like you sick to your stomach. Like do that happen to guys? Do y'all like we haven't?
I just told you
like,
I was
real
sick to
life
my
sick.
stomach.
You still couldn't eat.
I was sick. I couldn't eat. Listen, I ain't even want to take a shower. I was like,
man.
I ain't getting out this bed.
Foggy McNungy.
Yeah, listen. The one time, listen, this how G my mom is. This how G my mom is. And a female never could get to me like that again. My mom was like, "What? You forget who you are?
That's right.
That's
Like,
right.
what's up with you? Like,
That's right.
all them girls that be chasing you and all this, and you worry about this one girl. If you don't get up, my mom came to the crib. If you don't get up, I was like,
if I'd have known, I'd have sent Coach Cheese Uncle in there. He
I was
said,
like, you
about
right.
a bitch,
yo,
nigga.
yeah.
And the women
Now
say,
you know
they
why my
say,
word is biatch.
now let me say this with a disclaimer because this is not wholeheartedly my my sentiments, but they say the best way to get over one man is to get under another one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Listen.
No, I see it. I ain't saying it.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's to say it. I didn't say I agree
When
with
I
it.
came back
They
outside
said-
from that one incident,
Right.
I must have
You was
hit
on
like
savage mode.
what I hit like 8 things that week.
Damn.
Yeah, but did it?
It don't work
ain't do
though.
nothing
It
for
don't
me.
work.
Yeah,
It don't
did
do
it?
nothing
Did
for
fill
me.
in the emptiness? Pause if necessary.
It ain't do nothing for
Ain't
me,
no
but
pause.
I ain't gonna lie. During the process of it, I felt fulfilled because a few people was people that she knew.
Oh no.
So it was about to get back
Yeah.
in blood.
A few people was people she knew.
Okay.
So I was like, got him, bang, sniper.
So see now, ladies,
Bang.
don't become a casualty of war.
I ain't
You
that
have to
way
be
no
careful.
more though. I'm not that way.
Gotta
no
be
more.
not with you, Wiz.
Yeah,
I'm saying in
grown
general.
now. But then how it was after that shit happened to me, bro. I said, you know what?
Did you ever had a conversation with her after that? Like, why did she cheat on
She
you?
used to cry when she saw me.
Why?
Cause she
Cause
probably felt guilty
She
for
want
what
that
she
old
did.
thing back.
I don't know if it was that. If she
Nah,
one of the
trust
old
me,
things, she
dog.
would have cheated
Trust
on you in
me.
the first place.
Not
It
necessarily.
wasn't really him.
So no,
No.
because you listen. Sometimes when you into a certain thing, you can't be there all the time. So you gotta be here, be there, be there, be there. But when you with them, you be with them. But I can't be me, and you can't get the things that I'm doing if I can't leave. If you get my drift.
And I feel like
I
in
gotta go
some
fishing.
cases, even in cheating, you might do something that don't mean later on down the line you regret. Like you regret it at a later point. So she might have felt bad.
Yeah, she definitely felt bad.
What? Why are you
So,
looking
so
at me?
you cheated and felt bad before too?
Yeah.
How many times?
What? No, I don't know how many times.
How many
Wait, how many times I felt bad? Or how many times
How
I
many
You
cheated?
ask
times
Buck
you
some of
cheated
these
and felt
questions.
Yeah, let's ask Buck because he always. I don't know how many times
I'm
I've
turning to the
cheated,
ask Buck hour.
but I
ahead.
felt bad
Turn it up.
at the end. Not because now I ain't feel bad just because I got court. I just felt bad because that wasn't right. That wasn't the right thing to do. But I'm a reformed. I don't cheat.
I mean,
This one I got now. I don't cheat on him.
well, they say,
Hey, boo.
they say if
You
you
better
ain't-
not cheat on that man.
Yeah, you
Nah,
better
nah.
not, because I'm going to tell him myself.
Oh no!
I'ma
Wow,
tell him.
you
I don't do
want
no
to tell
ratting.
me?
I'm ready. I like.
I'm going to
I
tell
kinda-
him, yo,
I ain't gonna
cuz-
lie. I kind of like him for you.
Yeah, I'm going to say this
I like
ain't
him
that.
for you.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nobody treat you like this.
Yeah, I like him for you. Oh damn! Damn!
What the hell?
Damn! Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
I can see that he loves you.
Mm-hmm.
Like when a man do like what he did for you at that surprise party, like the food, your friends, like he knew like these people have to be here.
Right,
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying?
right.
That's the man that's like, all right.
And
That's what
once
made
and
sure
once
I was
he
there.
yeah, after he hear me arguing all day on our podcast calls with Buck,
Yeah, that's like
he should have
that's like
crossed
your
him
brother.
off the list. I know.
So cross him off the list.
Take Buck off.
I ain't gonna do that to Buck.
Look at him. He
So
always
Buck,
No.
let's turn it over to Buck Wiz because he
Yeah,
always
Buck
drilling
again.
us.
But
So
that's
Buck, when was your heart broken? Because I feel like, boy, yes,
Buck,
it was.
you got your heart
No.
broken
I
before.
think when I was young, no, it was different. It wasn't. No, my shit was different.
You had a whole post saying
What
you
was different?
single again.
with
ain't had nothing to do
with
with
a
my heart,
Trina
bro.
song in the background.
I'm
That's
saying
that's
that
heartbroken
again.
for
See,
sure.
y'all tripping, man. Y'all keep falling for the okie doke of anything that
So
goes
you just-
on Instagram.
you just did
y'all
that for
believe
social
in.
media?
I like common people.
No.
that believe
You
that
was
type of
single
shit.
again though when you played the song.
What the fuck does that mean? I was single.
You was in your feelings because
I
who
wasn't.
goes on there playing this Trina?
So you mean
What
to tell
guy
me
even
no
listens to
chick
Single
ever
Again
got
Trina?
you in your feelings, but no
This the
chick
last
at
one had him
all.
in his feelings.
Yeah,
No
probably
chick
for a
at
And
all.
off the
Probably-
record, not well. This is on the record because we on a podcast. But the single again song that he played, I caught him one night during the podcast. He don't know. I caught him one night scrolling through her Instagram.
Oh!
Scrolling through her stories, reminiscent. Yeah, I'm not
Spicy
spicy.
right now.
I think he got the H tail.
Super spicy.
I think he got H tail. I scored you, but
Oh, man.
I ain't say that at the time. I've been sitting on this for a
You
minute.
just spiced that like that.
I-
You just spiced that
I'm
shit.
not spicing it. I'm telling you. You was scrolling through her stories, and you know how you
Keep
be
it a
stuck.
G.
He was on one for a long time. Like He might have replayed
It was one of them
it.
old pictures.
I'm mad I
He was
can't-
on her
I'm
stories.
mad I can't say what somebody noticed from her on one of the previous episodes. and
Oh,
shit.
what did they notice from me?
Your facial expressions and shit when we had a guest on. It was like, damn. But I can't get into it for political reasons.
Boy, he
But,
talk about when he had the guest of the when you had your blind date.
No, we can't say what it is.
Oh,
But
no. I don't know what he's talking about because we ain't had that many guests.
let's get into the topics.
Anyhow, anywho, because we don't know what we talking about.
So Tiff, you got a lot going on right now.
I do.
You let the people know. Like for those of y'all who don't know, Tiff is a real super businesswoman.
I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Not like that, but I really
She
am.
do some big things out here. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
Talk to the people. That's not a pause.
That's
That is not a pause.
You do big things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, this past weekend, I had the opportunity. I was in Atlanta. We did a business retreat. So outside of Belargo, a lot of people don't know, and we talked about this at the business retreat that I'm never open and say what it is, all that I do. So outside of Belargo, there's a company called Bond Brand Management. It is led by Latoya Bond, which is Yandy Smith from Love and Hip Hop. That's Yandy's manager.
Hold up. So Yandy got two different names, you saying?
Well, Yandy Smith Harris, sorry. That's long to say.
Oh, no, I thought you said another girl. But you said
Latoya Bond is the owner of Bond Brand Management. Latoya is Yandy's manager.
Okay.
So for Bond Brand Management, I am the general manager. Under that umbrella, we manage Yandy, Tamika activist Tamika D. Mallory, Jamila T. Davis, Myson Lennon, the rest of Until Freedom, if anybody's familiar with those people. That's kind of on a day-to-day. But outside of that, the agency is around. It's an all-female-led agency, all-black female-led agency. Let me put that in.
Give it up for the ladies.
Give it up for the ladies.
Yeah. For the ladies.
And we've been
Where's
building
guys stop calling them
millionaire businesses. So Yandy, last year, this is year 1, actually, of her skincare line, Yell Skincare. That's a brand that's under that umbrella. Yandy closed this year out with close to, I don't know if I want to tell Yandy's numbers,
Don't
but
say the number. Don't say the
some
number.
M's in sales. Okay. So we've been building black boss millionaires. So on that side, we had a wonderful retreat in Atlanta this weekend.
I see you was with them?
Yeah, I was with them this weekend. Okay. I worked on my birthday weekend. That's how committed I am.
Oh, that's dope.
That was right.
Okay.
That's real dope.
And then on outside of that, I'm also a streetwear instructor for Misa Hilton Fashion Academy. If anybody is familiar with Misa is a legendary stylist in the game. She's had over 24 years in styling. She started her career out with Jodeci. She was Diddy's girlfriend at the time when Diddy first used to work for Uptown Records. She's actually his oldest son's mom. But she was responsible. She identified the whole.
Did she do that Dapper Dan video when they to take this money when they had the?
Yes, she did. And any early Bad Boy
crazy.
video, Misa style.
Well, that's
so
the
she's
one that was in the hot tub next.
That was in the hot
with
tub next to Diddy with the blonde ballies.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
that's Misa.
Fuck remember you.
That's
How you
Misa.
doing, Misa?
Hey, Misa.
So that's Misa. Misa has an amazing fashion academy in New York. This is my 3rd year of being an instructor for the streetwear program. Right. Then on the Belargo University, I have Belargo Consultants, sorry. And on that side, I'm consulting fashion brands.
So
Buck supposed to be my client, but I don't. He's
how can people
uncontrollable.
How can people get to you to register for your classes and?
So I have a website, belargouniversity.com. You can schedule one-on-one consultations. I also do group master classes. I actually have an amazing master class that's coming up Sunday, February the 6th at 11:30. Oh, wow.
It's my daughter's birthday.
Yep. It's called Manufactured. So that is a class. The number one question I get asked from either people who already have a brand or people who's trying to get a brand is, how can they find a manufacturer? How do they get their clothes made? I wanted to address that on a base level for everybody as a class.
I was about to ask you on here, but that's like you giving your game away.
No, let me say, February 6th is the day I officially lost my virginity.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember that shit.
Hold on, pause. How did we go? How did that go to that?
This episode is brought to you by Family Affair Home Care. Are you looking for quality care and companionship for your loved ones? Look no further. because Family Affair is just right for you. They provide caregivers that are compassionate and they treat your family like they're their own. Also, they have a $500 sign-on bonus for caregivers. If you're interested, call this number right here, 215-687-7559. Again, if you're interested, call 215-687-7559. That's Family Affair Home Care.
They're hiring for all shifts right now. 4219 Germantown Avenue.
How do you remember what day?
Because I just had got off probation back then, so I remember.
Man.
Wait, you was on probation?
Yeah, I was a juvenile. I was in Slayton Farms and all that. Okay, and then I was on probation. That's when I got off. I got some action.
Oh my God, who remembers what day they lost their virginity? Buck, I
96,
guess.
February 6, 96. It was like after midnight.
Oh, you was kind of old. So you
I
was.
was 16.
That's what I'm saying. But you told us you had sex before 16.
I said officially, Lord. That means
officially.
busting a nut.
Oh, I didn't
And
see.
with
I don't know.
somebody
Oh, I didn't know.
That politically
Nah, I
correct.
started
to say.
late too, though. I was like 18.
No, Buck, you did tell us that,
I was 18.
Wiz, but I didn't know that if you didn't ejaculate, that's the correct proper term. I didn't know that if you didn't ejaculate, you don't equivalate that to.
Well,
sex.
even if you have sex now with somebody, if you don't get your shit off, you don't really count the body.
Yes, you do. A body's a body.
Nah, yeah, that's a rule.
Oh, you know how many
You went in
bodies
there?
girls wouldn't count if that was the case?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a rule. That's actually a rule. Y'all don't know that?
Oh, well, ladies, the whole faxes can slim
Yeah, y'all-
down and
yeah.
start knocking the soda
that's-
off the list.
that's really
Because
a
if that's
rule.
the case,
And the
No,
laws
it's-
of Buck.
It's for the niggas.
you don't
It's
let
not
them
for
loose.
the-
no.
for the
What's
niggas.
good for the goose is good for the gander.
you-
How does that
yeah,
not
like
work?
gandering.
The laws of Buck. The laws of Buck says if you didn't let loose,
As the man, if you
That goose ain't
hitting
cooked.
something and you don't bust off, it's incomplete.
So
you don't really-
why does that not apply for a girl?
Because y'all just be extra sometimes for
Oh,
y'all.
you
nut.
sound
No,
like
we
Mel
don't.
Show.
No.
Watch it, Buck.
we
Watch
don't.
it.
No,
Don't
we
say it.
Y'all don't know what y'all doing a lot of
they
times.
kicked us off in one episode.
Yeah, stop.
They might do it again. Watch it, Buck. The powers that be is watching us.
Nah, y'all got it, man.
Buck just interrupted my drop, but back to my drop. If you're trying to start a clover bread, and you looking to figure out how to find a manufacturer, how to source a manufacturer, a lot of people been selling like the list for manufacturers, which I feel like is a beautiful thing. That's great, but this class is going to teach you what to do if you have a list, what to do with that list. You still need to know how to communicate with your manufacturer, negotiate your terms to get better pricing.
Like I wanna join
I'm going to teach you the
When
back
is the date
steps.
again?
Sunday, February 6th,
Oh, so that's the date.
11:30 a.m.
Where at? Is it on Zoom or something?
It's virtual. I am depending on how many input, depending on how this Omarion variant goes. Like no, let me not Omicron variant goes. We were doing a in person and virtual, like a hybrid. But
So
I gotta
Andy
see.
and I'm gonna be there.
This didn't I just
Oh,
said
just
this was
you
under
doing
Belargo?
Okay.
Yeah. No, Yandy's not going to be there.
Dang.
Shout out to Yandy.
That's dope, Tiff. You wouldn't even know because you don't even brag or really say all the things that you do, but you really got some things going on.
I do. I really do.
That's dope.
And I really enjoy it. I enjoy the backside of fashion these days. Still like the clothing brand part,
You
but
like
I like
teaching people?
I love teaching people. I've been teaching for the past 4 years. So I've been teaching outside of even the streetwear program. I teach in the New York and the New Jersey school district, middle
That's
school,
dope.
high school.
Well, let's get into today's topics of the world.
Yes.
Get into it, Buck.
We got my man Young Jeezy.
Uh,
Well, he's Jeezy now.
Jeezy Jenkins.
And the lady from the talk. What's her name? Nobody knows. Jeannie
Ma. Jeannie Mae.
They
or
had a
Ma.
baby together, and
They're
said,
married. They
What
didn't just
happened?
have a baby together. That's his wife.
"Well, yeah, what, did they make it one-on-one or what? What you saying?"
Oh yeah, they got married. But I'm saying you just said like they had a baby together, like that ain't their main wife. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Anywho,
Uh-oh.
so they saying that they gonna let the baby, whenever he get older of age, determine what is called.
Determine its
Gender
gender.
The
So
gender.
right now it's gender neutral.
What-
baby
what
is
y'all-
gender-
what y'all
gender
thoughts on
neutral.
that?
I mean, in today's society, that's the new thing. Me personally, I don't agree that. I agree that if the child gets older and they want to choose something different, and you're an adult, you can do what you want to do. But
What you
as a child, like you can't just leave interpretation up for kids to just choose shit for themselves. That's why you a parent. That's why they kids. You have to choose some things to give them some kind of direction.
Definitely.
And at the end of the day, what was the child born as? That's what I just believe it is, unless it decides it wants to be something else.
Yeah, that can go the same as with religion. Like you give them the religion that you want to give them, and then when they get old enough to do their own research. Because
you had to teach them right. You had to teach them something.
When they get old enough, they choose their own religion.
I grew up in church, but that doesn't mean that Christianity is my religion now.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
When you got old enough to make a conscious decision, you change.
You make your own choice.
Right.
Whatever religion you want. But me, to me, when you, it's like these kids are being forced to be faced with so much now. Like
I agree.
I was in one place. It was like 4 different bathrooms. It was a split bathroom. Like it had a man.
Pull your mic up a little bit to your mouth so they can.
I had a man. I had a man and a lady.
Pause.
I meant that on purpose.
See, I caught that pause. Pause.
Yeah, he want to talk trash. So it had a man and a lady.
Okay.
Then it had another bathroom for whoever want to go in there. Then they had a boys' bathroom, a man bathroom, a women's bathroom. These kids are being forced. Like it's too much. Like they're already going through enough as it is right now. Like just think about our kids in our communities, right? Some of them are living in war zones.
Right.
So they might have PTSD. So you got to go through PTSD. Now you got to go through what gender do I want to choose today? Do I want to be a they? Do I want to be a them?
It's really like they telling us what we grew up on is all a lie.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what it's really sounding like with these people.
It's like what's that thing they had on Instagram that time? They had like this white sweater.
Oh, what do you blue. See it as? Yeah.
I see it's blue. The shit's clearly white or gray. Like whatever color it was, it's like.
No, some people were seeing different shit though.
They were, but I think this is, I don't know.
Man, they weren't seeing. They just wanted something to say. I'm dead serious. They just wanted something to say.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, I'm again, to each his own.
Yeah.
I'm not against anything, but I feel like a lot of this stuff, as you said, is forced. Like when you watch, like even on regular, me and my boyfriend was watching TV, and in the commercials, even in the commercials, they make sure it's like.
I was saying that the other day.
Is gay couples, and like almost every, and not saying there's nothing wrong with the gay couples being in the commercials, but I feel like they force feed in this narrative, and I know it's for inclusivity, so I get it, and I totally understand it, but I feel like there should be a time and place for some things, because I feel like it's making parents have to make decisions earlier than they ready to.
Crazy
How
decision.
This is kind of off topic, but on topic. When we were at the retreat this weekend, we were having a conversation. One of the young ladies in the retreat, her daughter was 10. She takes her daughter to therapy, not for any particular reason, just for healthy dialogue.
Right.
So she's kind of I would say more of to be younger, she's kind of more of an old school kind of mom. Yeah, she don't really let her daughter watch TV. She like really is protective of the daughter. But long story short, the therapist told her that her daughter was late kind of having a sex talk or learning about sex. Because kind of the way she was telling her about sex was still the sex, but not the like raw version. So according to the therapist, you should introduce sex to your child between ages 5 and 7.
Because you already know, kind of.
And they said that because the average girl starts puberty around 8 and 10. So a girl will start having feelings, and if they don't know what to do with those feelings and don't understand those feelings, you behind the curve. Wow. 2, when they go to school and go around their friends, some of their friends are probably a little more advanced or experienced and stuff, and then they're going to learn it secondhand, and then you can't correct the conversation.
Wow.
So y'all both have children. What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, it's a difficult thing. Like my daughter's 9, my daughter be 10. And I allow my daughter to talk to me openly and freely because I don't want her to ever hide things from me. Mm-hmm. So her and my niece, damn, I don't want to get my niece in trouble. So I ain't gonna say it. So her and my niece, you know, they're at that age now where they like boys. Mm-hmm. So they like about to be 10. My niece is like 11. My daughter's about to be 10. So they like boys. Like, oh, he's cute. Oh, look at him. He's saying this, but I'm like, what? So I'm kind of mad, but I can't be mad. So I'm like, oh, who's cute? You remember like, oh, what boy? Who you like? Ain't nobody got no boyfriend over here, nothing, right? So I'm talking to them in a playful way so they can tell me things. So it's not like it's a way that you have to talk to these kids. But it was shocking that they were exposed to so much.
Do your daughter know you got a podcast?
Yes.
You don't think she sneak and watch it?
My daughter, if it got something to do with me, my daughter might have seen a few things. I don't know. But she shouldn't be watching this podcast.
But nowadays, the kids have access to the internet. Like, imagine in our day if we had access to the internet.
Right. These right here?
Yes.
And we give our kids phones.
Exactly.
My daughter got a better phone than I have.
No, I feel what Tiff said about the girl saying she don't really let her daughter watch TV. Because, like, I was watching, what it's called, Euphoria the other day.
They were talking about that show, too. Yeah. I've never seen it.
And, you know, Zendaya is, like, from the Disney Channel, right?
Yes.
But now she's...
Not on there.
Yeah, not on there. Now, and then as soon as this come on, it's like 1,000 glizzies everywhere on the damn joint. All you see glizzies all through the fucking, you like, yo, what's going on? Like, and then gay scenes and all that. It's like they forcing this shit on the kids. Like,
so let me ask you: is Euphoria is it on TV or like Netflix?
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, HBO Max.
Yeah, HBO Max. Well, we need to check to say that, so take that back.
Holla at us HBO Max.
But that's Drake. That's Drake's show. Yeah. Drake, the executive producer.
Yeah, anything in the culture, I'm going to support. I'm going to watch.
And I mean, I get that they want to be inclusive. But I feel like it's a time and place of even, I mean, I would be saying, I think TV is in general, not even homosexual, is too sexualized. Like these TV shows, like regular date, like you're seeing full sex scenes on regular network TV. We never, like you never would have seen this shit when we was coming up. That was like on cable.
But it's like
I used to sneak and watch like BET Uncut and that kind of stuff, but like you wouldn't see it.
Music and everything though, like
you had to sneak and watch
everything.
No, not BET Uncut. I'm lying. I was grown enough to watch BET Uncut. But you know how they used to have the soft porn on like HBO. Yeah. Cinemax. Somebody used to sneak and watch it.
Zane Sex Chronicles.
I can't remember Zane Sex Chronicles.
Zane shows
like
Cinemax crazy.
Used to get spicy at night.
I done painted the ceiling to a couple Zane joints.
Cinemax would get spicy at night.
Home based off of Zane.
I done painted the ceiling like,
damn. You watch it and everything. Hold up.
But that's the conversation we were having. Because one of the other girls admitted that like around 9, 10-ish, she would hump her teddy bear. She started having sexual feelings at that age. Like she knew that's around the age. So the moral of the story was they didn't feel like, the one mom felt like that was kind of too young, but the other ones was like, no, that's about like 9, 10. I was like experimenting with stuff. So
you're a lady. Did you get those urges around that age?
Not at no 8 or 9, no.
Like 11, maybe
12. I mean, by like probably, well, I started high school at 14, so 12, 13, yeah, I started school early.
Oh, you're a freaking genius.
13, I was in the 8th grade, so 12, 13, I'm in 7th grade. Yeah, at 7th grade, one of my girlfriends was pregnant, so we knew about sex. One of my girlfriends was having a baby.
You know,
when I was in 7th
our
grade.
era with the 80s and 90s and shit, it's like, it's a good chance you might walk in the crib and hear your parents upstairs or
never caught my parents having sex.
And a boyfriend
Lord.
or something banging it out.
Yeah, I would have been traumatized.
You walked in on your mom?
I walked in on my mom once.
You seen it?
Oh.
I seen my step pop on top of it.
Oh, man.
Mom, don't get mad at me, Mom. I walked in, they're like, shut the door. I was like, oh, damn. And
How old you is?
Maybe I was like 10.
Damn.
I might have been like 10, 11.
I think I ruined my parents' sex life.
Wow.
I slept in the bed till I was 7.
With your mom?
In between them, and my dad used to have to hold my foot. That's the only way I would go to sleep. If he would let my foot go, so if they would try to reposition me to get close to each other, I was waking up.
Oh, damn,
I slept in the bed till I was 7 years old.
International top blogger.
I was. I might fuck they front up. Hold up.
Hey, he can't get his thing off.
Unless they waited until the daytime when I went to
See,
school.
the new parents now, they get it cracking while the kid right there in the carriage.
Oh, I don't mean no harm. I'm kicking my child gonna have to cry all night. You gotta go in your room. 7, that's too goddamn big. Girl, cry and go ahead. They should have kicked me out. I tell them all the
Be in
time.
the room yearning and
I ain't even saying about having sex, but that's too big to be sleeping in the damn bed.
So you ain't never feel like you disrespected the kid one time? Like, I feel like I disrespected a kid one time by hitting their mom a little too loud.
Oh, wow.
You did it on purpose, though.
No, it wasn't on purpose. It was like,
it was like,
yo, your kid room right there. The kids is right there. I felt like I was disrespecting the kids.
Motherfucker walk in, they like, take your ass back a bit.
Damn. But it wasn't in front of them, though, but they still,
sure you was all right.
They still was awake.
I don't even I put my dog out the room. That's weird. So I can only imagine my
kids. You
kids.
put the dog out?
Yeah, my dog got to go out the room.
Be looking in cats.
They do. That's weird. Like my dog is like my child. King gotta go out the room. I put them out.
They put their head to the side.
He do. He be right at the door. When I open the door, he be right at the door. Traumatized. But at least I put him out the room.
He like, why you making that noise I be making?
So we on the sex topic, right? We talking about sex right now, right?
Yes.
I saw the most disgusting thing ever.
Fuck.
It showed to us, and I wish I could unsee it.
I showed it to them, right? I can't show y'all this.
Can you?
No, we can't show people that. On the joint. Let's just say, all right, let me ask y'all a question. What would you do if maggots was inside of a woman? Would you still hit it? Or are you gonna be traumatized like it's a deal breaker? Like, I'm out of here. Get the maggots handled.
I said, hey, handle. If you got maggots and you dead,
so the woman had
dead body.
The woman had maggots coming out of her.
Now that I think about it, he probably was banging the dead body out.
No, but the lady was moving. You ain't see when I showed you?
Probably was moving it with his body.
Oh
like,
man, she was. You heard the lady noise.
I feel like they put the maggots there, and I feel like there was some nasty, kinky, sexual stuff. Because there's no way.
Shot the maggots up inside of her.
No, maybe he dropped the maggots on her.
That's like what's the other shit where they pay to see people get sliced up and all that shit. It's a whole joint on the internet about that.
Yeah, they be having these nasty.
It's called
the
red door or some shit like that on the internet. Is what do you call it? The black what?
Pandora's box.
No, it's some real shit on the internet, like the black web.
I don't want no parts of that.
Oh, the black web, the dark web.
Yeah, the dark web.
But how you know, Bucky was?
I heard people talking about it on his live and shit.
How loud is Buck be on?
No, listen. Because that's what they say. They say you really it's like you know how all these people going missing and shit. That's where it came from.
Oh, the dark web. Well, even look at the stuff with like the Epstein man and all the crazy shit that they was doing.
They saying when they going missing that people are abducting them.
Yes, to take them to the dark web
and paying top dollar to see them.
Are you serious?
Killed live. Yeah.
So a bunch of people are watching someone die.
It's rich people paying to see like movies and shit. They be having shit. They paying to see somebody get killed on the fucking web.
Oh, that's sad.
Live.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like there was some because I just can't fathom.
So you think they made
to believe that somebody has maggots coming out of them, and then he was still having sex, and the person wasn't stopping. So that I feel like that was something they both signed up for. It was disgusting. Me either. That's
I don't even want to see no maggots.
I ain't even going in there. Like
I want to see no maggots in the trash can.
Oh God, that's horrible.
I'm so crazy, right? If I smell something on a woman,
like what?
Sober.
You should.
I can't.
That's not crazy.
Let me ask you, you put your nose in it before you put your Johnson in it?
The pinky, baby.
They do the finger test.
I do the finger test.
Somebody do the finger test?
You gotta play with that joint.
All guys do the finger test.
You play with that joint.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't really break the seal until you got punch the joint.
No, you gotta take a little fingertip and
that might not do it until you really break the seal.
Listen.
It might be hot, trapped up under in the closet.
Yeah, you right. You know what? Some of them got that deep down.
Yeah, it be that deep shit.
It be that deep down. You be like, what the?
Yeah.
So they asked you if that happens, you stopping?
I'm out of here.
No, I'm gonna be honest. When I was a young boy, I used to just throw my T-shirt on my nose. Get it cracked. I hit somebody's mom like that back in the day.
Oh my God!
He had a wagon too. Everybody wanted to run down, but I ran down. And
I am blessed that I only ran across one stinky box.
Funky box. Who was it?
I ain't gonna
say. Was. Oh my God! He was like. But let me ask you a question. Did you tell her?
No. Yeah, this out there on everything I love. That joint ain't right.
You told her right away?
That joint ain't right. I ain't go in it. I was playing with it. It was like, you smell that?
What'd she say?
What's that? He's like, I don't know. Like, how you don't know? That's
Simon,
you.
it was Simon.
So, and then here's the biggest test, right? Here's the biggest test. So, most girls, when they on some freak shit, like when they say they on some freak shit, you play with it, and then you take your finger in the hand.
Put it in their mouth first.
Open your mouth.
Right?
If she don't put your finger from her pussy in her mouth, that thing ain't right.
They might still do it though.
No, they ain't doing it. Cause guess what? She gonna get a whiff of that thing.
You ever try to go down on a chick and she pulled you back up?
That thing ain't right. No chick I ever went down on put me back up.
He said, okay, so clearly that's happened to Buck.
Shit, pass me that over there.
Clearly that's happened to Buck. Because he said, okay.
That thing wasn't right, Buckiano.
She pulled you back and said, baby.
Well, she might, oh no, you know what? Maybe she ain't want it done. She just wanted
Because
you
all
to
girls
get
don't like that.
She might have wanted you to get straight to the striking.
Straight to the striking.
Yeah,
I gotta get a T-shirt with that on.
Yeah,
it.
Oh, no.
Straight to the striking. Tiff, you gonna make me one of them shirts?
You can make your own, under your own brand. Come to the class February 6th.
I'm coming.
We'll tell you how to make it.
Let's go.
Speaking of your brand, like, what's your brand gonna be about? Like, let's get into it, because you've been talking about this
He has.
brand for so long. Let's talk about
You.
your brand.
What?
And your
we talking
brand.
about me.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talking
bro.
I thought you was talking about Tiff.
No, let's get into your brand, because
No,
you've been
actually-
talking about your brand.
My shit is gonna be legendary. I promise you not. That's why I waited so long, because when the do is gonna be perfected, I've been trying to get with Tiff forever.
You have a
Tiff is
name?
fan of me. She told me to come to this class now. I'm going to come to this class and I'm gonna see how this turns out.
Do you have
Let's
a
see if
name?
he comes to the class.
Yes, I do.
Because you gotta have a lot before you get to the class.
I got all
But
the
I don't
shit.
want him to say his name.
Yeah,
Rule tip
yeah,
number one:
okay.
if you ain't stamped your name yet, don't say
That's
it.
right, Tiff. Fuck
Alright,
what he
good.
talking about.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
got this
asking.
shit on the
I don't
queue.
want you to say your name on here. Have you noticed? I didn't ask you to say your name. I'm just asking you. Do you
You
have a
sound
name?
like Destiny Child.
Do you have a name? I don't want you to say the company name. I don't want you to do that. But if you have the name and all that, like, you gotta,
Right.
you know what I mean?
No.
You gotta have all your tools ready before you go to school.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
ready?
I want to get back to the fucking in the world of today's topics.
Okay.
Good.
Everybody watch Power. Just,
Oh.
yeah, that was some crazy shit going on Power.
Power was.
And then my sister just sent me the joint about don't bring shit to the table. You don't want to bring nothing to the. You don't want to be at the table when I'm there, because I'm gonna bring that shit to the table. Like
What's the daughter name?
Diana.
Diana, let that
Buck
shit
could give you a
loose.
Diana moment. Don't play with Buck.
Right. You want to bring shit to the table?
Don't play with Buck. Buck could give you a Diana moment.
Diana let that shit loose.
But she let it go first. That's what I'm saying. To be on the defense. Because the mom let it first time. Oh, you up there fucking and carrying on and all that. Oh, well, you doing this
said,
too,
well,
bitch.
who
You doing
you
some,
fucking?
you doing some
Oh,
fucking
Lord, that
too.
was a lot.
Shit, we want to get into it.
Yeah.
So first of all, I just am trying to understand what fucking schools does Zeke go to that boy is they had everything 1923 and ain't nobody catch that shit in school. Did they have a fake birth certificate?
Yeah, the mom doctored the birth certificate up. Remember, he had 2 birth certificates.
Right.
2 of them.
So now the mom, Monet was making
Monet wasn't
plans
right.
to retire from the draft only for him that boy is too old for the draft. I can't make this shit up.
But he been too old, but it just.
I'm just saying, yeah. So she ain't
Did
realized
y'all see
that.
the memes of Zeke?
Yeah.
Y'all saw all the Zeke
No,
memes?
the craziest part to me was they told him all that. He said, that means I'm too old to know. I'm too old for the drive.
You just messed my draft status up.
What the fuck? Bro, she just told you this your fucking mom all these years.
Yo, the funny
And you
part
talking
was he like, Auntie, what's going on? She like, she ain't your damn auntie. That's
said,
your mom.
That's not true. We already said that.
Yeah, poor Zeke.
Yo, they got him like the dumb athlete. They got him like the big dumb
He
athlete.
like the
Really
Kelly Bunny of the show.
Yo, that's hilarious, yo.
No, but that was.
She's like,
It was good, but I was in Atlanta and I kept seeing everybody posting about power
You
on
gotta
the
watch
set there
it.
watching.
You gotta stay on
I
it.
seen it.
Oh,
No, I
oh.
seen it, but I'm saying it was good, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be from watching people on Instagram saying, "Oh my God, power!"
That's why you can't see them first. You gotta.
Yeah, I should have watched it first. Yeah, it was good though. It was good. I ain't gonna say it wasn't good.
And they be drippy. They be drippy like a mom.
yo, they put that shit.
Especially
on.
Tyreek.
They be the fuck drippy.
Like, how much money they got? Like, dang,
They
they went
budget crazy.
Dior jackets.
Tyreek
Gucci
had his
jackets,
little
the
Dior
everything in the hood.
Listen,
anorak
you know what I
jacket.
was thinking about with the 50 So Smart?
Little young girl had on a Tom Brown
Brown
shirt.
joint, yeah.
They
And a
throwing
jacket.
it. Yep, and a jacket.
But
They
listen,
throwing it on.
I think 50 So Smart with his shit that's a tax write off for the clothing budget.
Super smart.
Of course.
So
that
he
goes
go
into
ahead and
that.
buy them whatever the fuck they string at. The other
Yeah.
old head got all Louis shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, let me ask you this though. So finding all that out, right?
Mhm.
That's your woman. Are you gonna leave or are you gonna put the woman out?
I felt like he
Did the
should have
right thing.
left. Like, why
Why?
you
That
as
was
a
his
man?
crib. He paid
I
for
don't
the house.
care. That's the mother of your kids.
No, you gotta figure it out at that point. Them kids grown, so they ain't like they babies.
Cause she said, what the daughter say? And yeah, Poppy. Yeah.
She plan on leaving you.
She
too.
plan on leaving you too.
I said, I'm gonna kill you, little bitch.
So that was a little crazy. So he was like,
I'ma
get
you.
out. You need to
Then
get
even
you need to
Kane, I'm
leave.
like, Kane, you ain't gonna get up and ride with your mom. You want to just let your mom get out.
Mhm.
Y'all been playing it. Been
'Cause he
playing.
had to, look what he had to do.
He
Look what
to
Kane
go
had
through
to
hell
do.
and hot water to get back in the
She
family.
was
know.
she was snitched
He
on
still
Kane.
ain't back in though.
Yep.
The dad still ain't always fucking with him. So
Yeah. Cause he like, you stole our drugs and you put sugar in it.
Sugar in the
Yeah.
tank.
Yeah, you forgot that, huh?
I don't know. I just feel like as a man, you can get some shit again. You don't put the woman out. Two, I'm gonna be like in that scenario. I don't even feel like, I mean, yeah, that's betrayal for her to have lied and been saying that's her nephew all the time or whatever he's supposed to be.
She had a pocket for that.
But she didn't cheat on him. She had the baby before she even, but that was before him.
I don't
She
think
just didn't
so.
tell him,
so
yes.
yeah,
That's her
'cause
oldest,
he the oldest.
child.
He the
He's
oldest.
older than Kane. She had the
he's
baby
23.
before. The connect is her
Wait, but how
childhood
long-
sweetheart.
How long was she with the dad? Because the dad felt as though like, oh, you dipped out.
I
on
think
me.
I think he felt like she just didn't tell him.
All right.
But why would she hide it if she had it before him? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because she had already hid it from the beginning. So I just felt like she never told him. If you paid attention to her and Mecca when well, I don't even know if that's his name to her, but when he said when he went away to when he got locked up and then went away to the army. He
Right.
pled out and went to wherever he went, the army or whatever. That kind of shit. That's why she hid the baby from him. He didn't even know. He just found out she had the baby. She must have been pregnant when he went away. And then
He said
the family, you know how the family be like,
But
oh,
you
you
know
too
he,
young.
You know he was a little slow, and he said that one of his feet was bigger than the other. Your right side a little bigger than the other.
So let me ask you this, Tiff, because you're a lady, right?
Yes.
Do that stuff go on? Do ladies
Yeah.
have stuff like that all the time? How do
I don't
they-
know if they all are, but I've
It's a lot.
I've seen, well, I don't know nobody like that in real life, but I've seen that in that
a
scenario
lot.
on TV.
Well, all you gotta do is look at Maury. Shit,
Yeah.
for the most part, he's
Well,
not
then when
the
you think-
father.
Yeah, that's a crazy. I
I
don't know.
20
I don't
niggas.
know how I
I'm
would
not that
feel.
female. Me, I feel like even if we talk about paternity, I feel like paternity test should be mandatory in the at the hospital.
So if a man
You
got
had
a
a
baby,
baby-
that you ain't know about, and then you just found out he got this baby, how
I'm
you,
not that-
How you gonna react?
If it was before me, we gotta accept the baby.
What if it's like a year before y'all?
Still gotta accept the baby. As long as you ain't had no baby on me.
No,
Okay.
what if it was in the beginning stages when y'all first started talking?
Yeah, like he was hitting you in of another
Yeah,
chick.
but he broke it off with her after a while, and
And
really
then she
fucked
became
with you.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we already in it, we are.
No, because you still gonna be like, you was messing with me at that time.
See, Tiff got the old.
But
rules.
if we're not in a committed relationship, I can't get mad.
Yeah,
like
Tiff
for
got
instance,
88 rules.
a friend of mine, her and her boyfriend been together for years.
Oh, your friend too.
I'm not getting into it. Her
Yo,
boyfriend
why
been
you
together.
always-
He always
yo,
trying me. Always
Fuck, you
fucking
be
trying
trying to
me.
get niggas to
Her
rap,
and her
man.
boyfriend been together for years. They have a child together. They took a break. On the break, he had a baby.
He broke somebody else off.
Well, on that break, he had a baby, and it was a choice of,
Salute, King.
you know, no, ain't no fucking salute. No, but it was a choice of like, you know, people was like telling her she shouldn't be back with him, and I was like, why not? Y'all was on a break. You can't get mad. Like shit happens on. This is what people don't understand. When you have sex, you could have a child. Like that's just the fucking reality. Not that they don't understand. People know that, but they act like they forgot. So you can have a child. So if a child came out of that. My whole thing is you can't have a child on there. I can't accept no child. Can't accept a child on me.
Right.
Meaning we in love, we together, and you step out. And I've had that happen. But the ultimatum, yeah, I was in a relationship. D cheated. He got somebody pregnant.
Who?
I didn't say who it was. I said he always trying to catch me. I'm slick. I ain't. He
Holy
cheated. He got
shit.
somebody pregnant. And my thing was, I can't tell you what to do. But if she have the baby, I'm just telling you that I'm leaving. Now, if she don't have a baby, we might could work this shit out. If she had a baby, I'm going. You should be with her. Have a
The
nice
same
family.
thing.
I get
The
y'all.
same thing.
I get y'all.
Still
It's
shot-
not.
he still
No,
shot
he
the
still.
club up.
I know he did, but the difference is. It's the difference for me, I'm gonna say.
So
And
you
I
a
don't know if
kid
this
hater.
make this right. I'm not a kid hater. Not a kid hater.
What is it then?
But you cheated on me with this person. Now she's
said
pregnant.
kid hater.
Now if she has the baby, now this person
You feel like
I
she
have
got
to
one up on you.
No, it's not even she got a one up on me. Now she has to constantly be around and I have to deal with her. Now this baby gotta come over. She gotta keep calling you. You gotta deal with her, and then I have to deal with this.
So you think he
And I
gonna be
don't-
still spiking up?
Not
on
even whether she wants to still be spiking it. I don't want to fucking be involved. I don't want to deal with it.
You think when she go for that child support, it's gonna dip into yours too because y'all together.
No, I'm not like I'm not that kind of person with kids. I'm the girl that if we together, and I don't have kids, but if we together, your kids is my kids. If we're in a relationship, you shouldn't. I feel like no
See, you like
female
the- you got
should
the
be with no
old
man.
rules,
Yeah,
man.
because as a man, you shouldn't even be with a female that's not going to accept your kids.
For sure.
I get, yeah,
Vice versa.
It,
kids
absolutely
come-
vice
kids come
versa.
with
The
the
kids is a
package, I was
package.
told.
Yeah.
You deal with
I
a
was
chick that got
when
kids?
my ex baby mom still called me her other baby mom. I'm talking about I threw birthday parties and everything.
Dang.
Oh, we know.
Pick up the
You
kids,
still
yeah.
call me your stepson.
That is still my stepson to this day.
Yeah.
My
That's
bro.
your son.
That's my son. Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like you
You
should
gonna
be.
always feel like that too.
I am. Because I don't feel, because I get, if one, we have to be in a serious relationship for me to even want to introduce your kids in. Because I know when I meet kids, like I'm a pure heart, my intention is good. So I have a relationship with the kids. That if me and you break up my relationship, that don't have shit to do with me and the kid. My relationship with the kid is my relationship with the kid. They don't got nothing to do with
crazy
you.
Yeah,
shit.
that's like my ex-wife relationship with my son.
That's a commendable. That's how it should
Oh,
be.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
She raised my son. My son lives with her right now.
That's a dope thing.
Like, it's not a game. Like, he could live wherever he want. He could come with me, go with her, but he ain't taking my son away. You out your mind. That's how she said.
What's up?
She
See?
like, don't do that. You better not. She wasn't playing with me either.
She
I'm
couldn't
like,
take you to court for it, but I mean,
no, she wasn't playing with me. Like, let me have to try to take my son out of that house.
But
It was
as
World War III.
she shouldn't have to take Wiz to court because regardless if they didn't work, I Wiz know that she got good intentions.
Oh no, yeah, she good with
And
the
she
kid,
don't
yeah.
got no ill will for his son.
Yeah.
So he in a safe environment. So that's a good thing, Wiz.
you got a good
Yeah.
ex-wife, man.
You do. Shout out to her. Clap it
Shout
up
out.
for her.
She
Clap it up.
alright.
Clap it up.
Nah, we ain't gonna do all
You
that.
should double
She
back,
alright.
man.
She
Make it
alright.
whole again. Make it right.
What?
Speaking of crazy, well, it's not really crazy.
Yeah, speaking of
Well,
crazy,
kids.
Super
shit,
crazy.
But did y'all see the pastor? Speaking of Atlanta, y'all
Oh,
see the
yeah.
pastor that was hiding, the
And his
pastor's wife
Passing his wife.
that was hiding them people?
8
people under the stairs.
People under the stairs, man. What's that other movie that this with the Tyler Perry joint where she was taking their checks and all that?
How they got to
What?
that? What?
Falling from Grace. Wasn't that Falling from Grace?
No, I know what you. I can't forget. I can't remember the name. She wasn't no good.
Nah, yeah, it was about the same thing. And Cicely Tyson was in it, right?
Yeah, cause she was like getting they big settlement.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
she
I
had
them
seen
hiding
it.
them people.
Felicia Rashad was in it. Yeah, I seen
She
it.
had 'em
I
locked in
just
the
recently
crib.
seen that in the past couple years.
She had them locked all up in the crib.
That's crazy.
But yeah, that was crazy. They said one of the men had got out and knocked on somebody's door. He was at the wrong house. That's how they started noticing.
They
He
talking
was
about the
doing a-
people could get out, but they had them padlocked inside, so they couldn't get out for the
Oh, and they set something on fire. That's how they got caught. The fire department had to come in the house and sort of padlocked and opened the door, and the fire department reported it to the cops.
So what makes a person lock people? Like,
for their money.
you
For
gotta
their
be
money.
sick.
That's it.
You gotta be sick.
Said it for
Money
their
is a dangerous thing.
But that's the thing. Now you get to question everything. You a pastor just to play the people to get the money.
Get the money.
Yeah, I'm saying it's a whole lot with that, man.
And then these was people, because I was about to say we're their family, but they said these was people that was already awarded to the state. It's to begin with. That's how they got them in the first place.
So they were like they became the people's payees and all that.
Yeah, they was they payees.
Oh,
They was taking
another
their shit.
movie like that too with
Mm-hmm.
the what was it called with the white people and shit, and they was taking all the people joint.
That's crazy.
That
They was
is.
sending them to the
You gotta be a
the old
psychotic
people crib.
individual to pull that off.
That's like that pastor and then the spit pastor.
Ah.
Ugh.
Fuck my
Yo.
beverage up.
Let me ask
Sorry.
y'all. So he said Jesus Christ said it's gonna be nasty. Something's gonna get ugly. So he said, spitting in his hand.
Is he from Atlanta too?
I don't know.
Yo, he was doing the spit
Sound
like this.
some Atlanta stuff.
So Buck, somebody do this to you. Tiff,
Ain't
somebody
nobody
do
gonna
this
do
to you.
that to me. Say Tiff.
He wiped it on that man's eyes. I seen
All
it.
over his face, and the boy was like this. The boy said,
Cup his hand.
like wiped his mouth off. I'm like, I'd have smacked the shit out that pastor. I'm sorry.
But it was one pastor.
I'm sorry, like, cause that's blatant disrespect to me. I understand you trying to make a point, but you can make your point without spitting in your damn hand.
It was one pastor that jizzed on the ladies back in the day.
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, he told him that it was from the Lord, and that's what he wanted to do.
That's why they gotta really stop playing with God. Like that pisses me off.
Yo.
And in the middle of the night, I wake up and I don't know if anybody else see it, but when I tell you this burns my soul. Peter Popoff
With the water?
and with the fucking holy water at night, telling the people. The lady be like, I just got the holy water and I got $70,000 in the mail. So the people going to hell. I don't hear lying playing with God like that. They is going to hell.
Remember they had the church on Broad and Butler?
Man.
What was the joint on Broad and Butler where they say you can get all these miracles and all that?
No.
I used to have a commercial with that too. They say you can get all these miracles
Broad
if you the church right there.
But everybody from Peter Popoff is watching. I hate like that. That burns me up
I
at
thought
night.
you was talking about Joel Osteen.
Oh, Joel Osteen.
Yeah, he said, I bought the water, and my life been different ever
Every
since.
since the lady.
My bills is paid.
First of all,
I'm like,
we know
what?
it's a lie. The fact that his name is Peter Popoff is the first fucking problem. Is
He
wrong with
popping
everything.
off, all right. He trapping like a mug. Get y'all people buying that damn water.
That's crazy.
What kind of water is it?
It's supposed to be
The
this special
holy water. You make a wish and you buy the holy water and the money comes.
So he got people really buying this water though.
They got people buying air from Kanye concert.
Oh yeah, I seen that on
Shit.
on eBay.
Yeah, so shit. Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
buy anything.
Speaking of Kanye,
you got to hold up. You got the other lady selling farts and shit.
What?
You never seen that even?
No.
She made some real money off of selling her farts in the bag or some shit.
It's some sick people.
People are really sick. That's
why the
sad.
magnet thing. They selling all that shit.
No, Kanye. So, speaking of Kanye and kids, about a week or so ago, Kanye went on this whole rant and said that Kim was keeping him from Chicago party. That's their daughter. Because, there was a whole big thing about Kanye moving across the street from Kim.
Right.
So Kanye's position was that as a child, his dad wasn't really, when his mom and dad separated and they moved from Atlanta to Chicago, the dad ain't moved with him. The dad wanted to stay. He felt like that was a break in their relationship. So he wants to be a hands-on father with his kids. That's why he moved across the street. So he can monitor his kids and see his kids and take them to school every day, which I kind of get, but that don't mean you gotta move across the street from me, nigga. You can move you can move where I live at and come pick up your kids and take them to school like normal men. Why you gotta move across the street?
Hold up, I'm gonna say this
to be in the kid's life?
Because you're probably one of the few people, you, my cousin, and a few people that's grew up with their mom and dad in a household together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black households, it's really uncommon to have.
That's what he was saying.
Both parents in the household.
Sad but true.
So I really get what he was trying to stay close and all that. He ain't had to go far to see his kids and all that. Everybody, he's stalking. Fuck, he's stalking for. Kanye really, if you want to be realistic, he can get any fucking. Well, I'm not gonna say any, but most women he want in the world. He's a billionaire.
But I'm just saying, I get that you want to be in your kid's life. Do you have to live across the street?
It's easier to see your kids. They don't have to.
You live across the street?
Yeah,
Nah,
why
I'm
not?
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm not doing
All right,
that.
so anyhow, that's what he went and said. That's how he moved across the street.
Especially if you broke up with me, now you gotta see all this other action pulling in my fucking driveway and give you a better understanding.
So that's the only reason why you doing that.
So Kim,
No.
they had the birthday party. He went on a whole social media rant and said he had been calling everybody all day. They won't tell him where his daughter
Told him
party
don't
at.
play with him.
He called Chris. He called Tristan. He finally, Travis Scott is who gave him the address
They
to the
said
party.
the baby. No, who else gave it to him?
He went on back on Instagram and said thank you to Travis Scott. But Kim later on said that it wasn't that she was keeping the address. He said that he wanted to have separate birthday parties. He was giving her his own party, and he felt like she should have it, so that's why they didn't invite her. Long story short, my whole question is not even just with him, with these celebrities and social media. I don't understand. You are having a problem in your home. Why is it that the first thing that these celebrities think to do is to go on social media?
Because they know
It's just horrible.
Listen, they do
They
that
want
because
public
they know that you thrive off of social media. So they know that shit. Your followers will get to you faster than anything. It'll get to you faster than my phone call.
So maybe,
No, but I
maybe
get
he
that.
thinking
But you gotta think of just think of effect though on both sides. I get it, but he has a daughter again. How we just spoke about with these kids and how everything's so viral. These kids have access.
she's gonna see it.
Northwest is on the damn on. That's all we see her now. She got a TikTok and she be all over stuff. Like, do you want your kids to see you and their mom bickering on social media?
That's not
I feel
healthy.
like just some things
That's not healthy.
should be handled within the home.
Yeah.
It's not none of our
I mean,
business.
I guess she definitely see that she got Pete around and not Kanye. So shit.
Oh.
Same time.
Yeah,
Do
okay.
you think? Let me ask you this, Buck and Tiff. This is for both of y'all. Do y'all think it's too soon for her to have that man around them kids?
Who said he was around the
Yeah,
kids?
it
Because
is.
I didn't see him with the kids.
Was he at the party? I thought he was at the birthday party.
He wasn't at the birthday party.
Then he had to leave when Kanye get there.
Because
No, I didn't see him.
But
it's too soon sometimes to have people around your kids.
So here's the thing: if we're talking about on a movie, Think Like a Man.
Mm-hmm.
One of Steve's rules was that you should introduce the man to your kids within the first 5 months.
you shouldn't.
You should, because let's say and I don't have kids, so that's why every time I speak about kids, people be like, "Well, you don't got kids, you don't know." But let's say we dating, or even vice versa, a girl and a guy. I'm dating you. We dating for you use Leary to bring your kids around me. We dating. We getting serious. We date for a year. Now you first bring your child, and me and your child don't mesh. Me and your child don't get along. I'm not good with kids. You want to wait a year in to figure that shit out? Now you done wasted a fucking year.
Yeah.
So I want to know that in the beginning. I'm not saying bring every single man around your child or female around your
You
child.
gotta figure out they gonna
But
be
5,
around.
6 months, yeah, you gotta fit like it. But I feel like, and maybe men are different. I feel like within 5, 6 months, you know if you about to be with this person or not. If y'all got a future, if it's going anywhere.
I think you know within two to three.
I think so too.
So let me
Leslie,
ask you this,
personally.
Wiz, as a man, because Tiff can't answer because she don't got kids. But if she did, I would ask. Anywho, as a man, is that a deal breaker for you if your child don't like the woman you with? Is that a deal breaker with your relationship?
It can be. I ain't gonna lie, it can be.
It can be as a no, though. That's giving me a no.
No, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, it's a deal breaker. You know why?
Why?
Because my child needs to be comfortable. Like children are the best people at judgment of character. A child can,
Hold up.
kids vibe like sometimes like you ever see a kid that be like, I can't be around this person.
Yeah, but guess what
something
though?
wrong with them.
You got them little niggas that be like, this ain't my dad, and just want to fuck with their dad all the time.
Yeah.
So they gonna have negative energy to you already. Like, nigga, you ain't my dad, and then that's when you gotta kick their foot over.
You guess what?
Wait, what?
Kick my daughter foot over. You got a problem.
Saying, you ain't what's up anyway.
Kick
little
my
nigga.
daughter or my son foot over is a problem.
I'm saying you ain't
That's all
gonna,
I'm
they ain't
saying.
gonna tell you.
Oh, my son, my kids.
You gonna rape me in
Hey,
front of my
Dad.
son?
Oh my God. No, I feel like it should be a deal breaker though. But I feel like as
definitely
a
a deal
parent,
breaker.
you know your child too. So you know if your child is
'Cause some kids
just
is
don't like
assholes.
people,
I hate
because
to
some
say it.
kids just don't like people. The mom or the dad could be putting shit
Ain't
in
my
their head.
daddy.
But a lot of kids are manipulators too.
Ain't my
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Are they?
Yeah, and
Are they? My daughter. Listen, my daughter not to wrap me around her finger. I ain't gonna lay in lie. I ain't gonna say my daughter's a manipulator, but she knows like.
But I'm gonna say, as a woman, if me and your child didn't get along, I don't want to. I wouldn't feel comfortable either. Your child has to be around.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be in a situation where this child
That's a
is
good
always
answer,
acting
Tiff.
away, and your child got to be around. So that wouldn't work on my end either. We'd have to figure it out.
So I say this, coming up February the 6th, I'll see you at the class, Tiffany.
Yep.
Yes.
It's been
Now I went on a record, guys. So when we come back after the 6th, if
I wanna
Buck
see
does
if you
not
gon-
show up for the class,
You can't blame
no
him, Buck.
longer can he be saying
can't
Tiff
blame
ain't
him,
helped me.
I got-
So I
I gotta
gave
get
him an
somebody-
open invitation to the class.
I
showing
gotta
up
give somebody a
live.
shout out.
Who that?
Give Wine. I've been drinking this wine, man. This is a black-owned wine.
Yes.
Give Wine. It's so freaking good. It's a young lady that makes this wine.
Okay.
It's amazing.
It's not even open.
Nah, listen. I've been drinking it all day.
How you drink
I brought this bottle for y'all.
Oh yeah, I'm taking it with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I brought this bottle
we
for
gonna
y'all.
crack that motherfucker open.
I mean, but you could go to give_wine wine_LLC on social media. She got it booming too. Like it's so freaking good.
It
This
looks
is so
like
good.
it looks. And that's a sangria.
Oh man,
I
is it
appreciate
ever?
all the women that's doing their thing right now, man. Entrepreneuring real
That's
heavy.
big
All
up
the
to
lady
women.
bosses. Shout out to y'all.
We
Big up
just
to the
trying to get Wiz
ladies.
to stop calling them bees all the time.
I don't call them bees. I just speak with the terminology of bitch. But I'm trying to get that out of my vocabulary, just like I'm trying to get the N word out of my vocabulary.
We working on it, y'all.
Both of those words. I don't want either
What's
of those
that?
words in
Never?
my vocabulary.
Not never.
Never, ever. And it's your boy Wiz Gam.
It's your girl, Miss
It's
Malargo.
the realest nigga they ever made. King Jones 80, baby.
Wow, 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 wow.
Tender dick.